Hello again, Glitch Reaper here, and as usual, I am here with my parrots. And the thing is, I'm here with a quick log for a bit of a report on Punk by Magic. I was going to head on to a 1.11 version, and I have found out the major conflict I was having with it. But it's a mod that I was really hoping to get more into, so sadly, I won't be able to do that at the same time, so I will probably do so maybe eventually in the future in other mod packs that are in 1.11 and beyond. Uh, the reason why it was darn lips. The reason why it was conflicting was because apparently Roots 2, after it did its big rehashing from the original Roots, started adding fairies, and Journey to Gensokyo, which is the primary mod for Toho-style fairies now, also uses fairies as a mob class type, and apparently they really do not like working simultaneously. Now, another factor is the return of Thaumcraft in one way or another, whether as Lost Thaumaturgy or as Thaumcraft 6, is still kind of waiting. So I may wait to until Thaumcraft really returns in some way or another, or Thaumaturgy in Minecraft. Although I do have Thaumic Potatoes 2 involved, but admittedly the 1.12 version is considerably better than 1.11 because it's way more finished. And as I said before, the mod author is thinking of adding more features over time, so still not technically finished, but way cooler. It still has a lot to offer either way. But I'm gonna wait, I believe. I think I made a bit of a decision here. I'm gonna wait for Thaumaturgy to return more in force, and then I'll actually continue going along with Punk by Magic. In the meantime, though, I will be continuing with Magic and Mythos, which still has the fairies. It's 1.10.2, so Roots 1 is in there as well, so I can use them simultaneously. I thought the Magic kind of fit with the natural world versus the Mythos world theme in that one, so I think I'm going to be taking a bit of a break from recklessly charging forward on Punk by Magic and going with a bit of a different pace there. I'll still be doing my other stuff mostly, but I just will be waiting until the situation's a bit better for Punk by Magic to fully return. Everything else in it seemed to be working fine, but I just kind of felt that with the loss of Roots 2 that I wanted to wait for like one more thing to make it to the point that I really wanted it, to have just enough spunk for the punk, basically. So, yeah, I'm going to wait on that. Maybe by that time there might be another advancement, because Journey to Gensokyo is part of it because of the magical flying punks in the case of the angry fairies firing magic at you. But at the same time, there's another factor, and that's the other flip side of, I guess, what you can call the Danmaku trio. Darn, my lips. Need to hydrate more. Again, seriously, man. I need to remember that. Anyhow, the Danmaku trio is basically Danmaku Core, Journey to Gensokyo, and Grimoire of Alice. Now, Journey to Gensokyo at this exact time is not updated to... Journey to Gensokyo at this exact time is in 1.11, but... And so is Danmaku Core, which it relies on, but Grimoire of Alice is not. So maybe by that time that Thaumaturgy is fully back. Although I do have some other alternatives, I'm not sure if they're quite enough for it. I might do a little testing here and there myself and see if it quite has that feel to it. But I'm still going to kind of wait on the Thaumaturgy to a degree. But at the same time, I kind of want to see Grimoire of Alice more, so I'm thinking I'm probably going to stay back for a while in 1.10 with Magic and Mythos and play around with Grimoire of Alice more there. And then whenever there's a big resurgent moment later, then I'll go for it. So I will return to them, but I think I'm going to have a bit of a hiatus when it comes to Punk by Magic, and then come back to it later. That seems to be what my general assessment of the situation is right now. And Magic and Mythos does have some interesting twists to it that that Punk by Magic does not. So, yeah, I might try a different twist on things for a while, take a break from Punk by Magic, and come back whenever I feel it's ready again. So I think that's pretty much a good way to go for now. And again, I will be doing other things too, but yeah, that's pretty much my assessment. And I think that fulfills my point. I don't know if there's any other real news right now, per se, that's a big deal. So, I think I can pretty much leave it off at that, actually. So, this is Glitch Reaper. I'll be logging off. Hope to hear from you all later. And, as usual, as I say goodbye, it's parrot party time. So, goodbye, and good parrot party to you.